this song came up, was like, you're working with some action. You know that song, like old as hell, like early 2000s. G, like no, I'm about to go. So I look at Nacho, I walk out the door, right? So then like this dude on the football team, like it ain't gonna be no in and out. First of all, wait, y'all, this nigga is sagging so hard in these motherfucking Hanes draws, like some red fucking Hanes, like some Ralph Lauren, some Tommy, like I don't know, have something nice on, like it ain't gonna be no in and out, so y'all need to pick one. Either y'all out or y'all in. Look at this nigga, and I'm like, we out. The fuck, like who the fuck you?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is an eyebrow routine taken from a Chit Chat Get Ready With Me. So if you want to see that whole Get Ready With Me, let me know. It's super old. But here are the products that I used. I used NYX TAME Frame in Espresso. I used a half spoolie brush, half angle brush from Too Faced. I used an LA Girl concealer in the color Creamy Beige. And I used a flat eyeliner brush from ELF. This NYX brow, like TAME Frame pomade gel stuff, it's like very comparable to ABH Dip Brow Pomade, which is my favorite, but I just decided to go a cheaper route with this and stick with drugstore for the theme of my channel. But it does have flaws. It does get dry, and when it gets dry, you will have bad brow days because it's harder to work with when it's dry. So yeah, so right now what I'm doing is I'm just taking the product and I am flicking, I'm just basically filling in my brows with color, and I'm just doing it in short strokes, and I'm also tracing the bottom of my eyebrow, but not all the way to the top yet, or to the front of my brow yet. And then I am now tracing the top of my brow to get like where I want, you know how I want my eyebrows to be shaped. Let's not also talk about these edges, okay? I was putting on a hairband, but this was a fresh sew-in, but let's not talk about them. I wasn't ready yet, okay? I was getting ready. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just flicking, and I guess I was comparing it, I don't know. And I'm just filling them in right now. I don't really do my eyebrows like this anymore. I do the same technique to get the shape that I want, which is just I try to get the shape to be round, or I try to get the shape to be straight, but I add like concealer and I add a darker eyeshadow to my brows now to make them dark and intense. But now I am taking that line at the front of my brow now, just because I feel comfortable to do that. I don't know why I do it in this order, but I think it works out best. After I brush the product through my brow, I start to draw that line at the front, and then I'm going to flick hairs up at flick my brush with product on it, with a little bit of product up at the front of my brow to give it more of a hair-like effect. And so it's not as thick, and you kind of get that gradient effect. But yeah, like I was saying, I am going to post an up-to-date eyebrow routine. It's just that I found this and I thought it would be useful. So now I'm cleaning the bottom of my brow with that concealer, and I'm just going to blend that out with my finger, and then I'm going to do the top. And that also changed. Nowadays I don't go so light at the top of my brow. I mix it with a darker foundation or a darker concealer. It's still lighter but not as light, and that's just something that I do. You can do it, you can leave it this light if you want to. And then I'm also going to blend the top with a sponge, just because I don't want to mess up anything. If you do happen to get some concealer in your brow, it's okay. All you want to do is just fill it in with whatever you are using. I think I did that at the bottom of my brow. And notice I'm not taking the concealer all the way to the top of my brow, just because that part, you know, I like to leave that part natural. Unless it's looking really crazy for some reason, I will go in and clean it up, but for the most part I like it to look natural, so I do not clean up right at the top of my brow. But basically this is it. Sometimes I will go back in and retrace the bottom and the top just to make sure they're dark and bold, and they didn't, like, the line didn't kind of get blurred from the concealer. But that's a clip of how they look, and I hope you guys really enjoyed. Don't forget to thumbs up. If you want me to post my up-to-date eyebrow routine, let me know. And if you want me to post this chit chat Get Ready With Me, let me know. Bye guys, thanks for watching.